Information flow is what the internet is about. Information sharing is power. If you don't share your ideas, smart people can't do anything about them, and you'll remain anonymous and powerless. Science fiction does not remain fiction for long, and certainly not on the internet. We never, ever in the history of mankind have had access to so much information so quickly and so easily. The closer you look at something, the more complex it seems to be. I'd like to know what the internet is going to look like in 2050. Thinking about it makes me wish I were 8 years old. By placing intelligence at the edges rather than control in the middle of the network, the internet has created a platform for innovation. If we do not like what we see in that mirror, the problem is not to fix the mirror, we have to fix society. They say a year in the internet business is like a dog year, equivalent to 7 years in a regular person's life. In other words, it's evolving fast and faster. We had no idea that this would turn into a global and public infrastructure. But what we all have to learn is that we can't do everything ourselves. The remarkable social impact and economic success of the internet is in many ways directly attributable to the architectural characteristics that were part of its design. The internet was designed with no gatekeepers over new content or services. The internet lives where anyone can access it. I think imaginative exercises can have a profound impact on the future. What you can imagine can sometimes turn into something you can figure out how to build. I no longer give PowerPoint presentations, because I've come to believe that power corrupts, and PowerPoint corrupts absolutely. Humor is the only thing that allows you to survive every pressure and crisis. Engineers are really good at labeling and branding things. If we had named Kentucky Fried Chicken, it would have been Hot Dead Birds. It is just a thing. Whether it is good or bad depends what you do with it. If you don't like what you are doing with it, then it is simply a reflection of what you are as an individual, an organization or a society, and that is what you have to fix. The computer would do anything you programmed it to do. There are things that have excited me to no end, and it's the sharing of knowledge that has come about on the network, and I see at an increasing pace this ability to share what we know. Surf the web is a happy coincidence. I am an optimist by nature and believe strongly that technology can be brought to bear to create alternatives, even in crisis situations. What is special about VoIP is that it's just another thing you can do on the internet, whereas it is the only thing, or nearly the only thing with the exception of the dial-up modem and fax, that you can do on the public switch telephone network. At Google, we see and feel the dangers of the government-led net crackdown. On email and the first instance of spam, this is not for advertising. This is for serious work. There has been a substitution of ideology for fact and scientific and engineering data in this administration.